field.
Well, that music right there belongs to the silver-tongued demon himself, O'Shea Edwards. And we know that if O'Shea's coming out to get on the mic, it's not going to be short-winded, and O'Shea is going to make it all known. And he's moving. O'Shea's got
charging to the ring right now. That is our Styles champion.
Throwing that belt into the center. Yeah, O'Shea's got something on his mind. Scott, you might want to step out.
When O'Shea is focused and he's got something to say, we're going to hear about it. Here it comes.
Yeah, that'd be advice. That'd be advice. So lately, there's been a lot of rumblings because of the fact that Pro Wrestling Ego doesn't have a Pride champion. And since then, there have been a lot of contenders and a lot of pretenders. Namely those named J.D. Jenkins, those named Ray Fury, and the most recent one known as Monty Warbucks. But last time I checked, Monty ain't always here. Last time I checked, Ray Fury ain't even here tonight because he's too busy out there in Miami getting a tan instead of being where he's supposed to be. But instead, every time there's a show, I'm here. Every time I'm in this ring, I am the one defending the Pro Wrestling Ego Styles champion. Make sure you get this on camera, boys. This is gonna look real good. It's gonna make somebody some money one day. I'm the one who's here. You ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta cheer for me. You can boo me for all that matters. At the end of the day, I'm here about winning and I'm here getting money. So while you're all standing there looking at me with your jaws kind of slack, like, what's he saying? Understand this. I am the man to beat in Pro Wrestling Ego. I am the only one standing here as of now as the only champion that Pro Wrestling Ego has. And there hasn't been a soul in the back. There hasn't been a soul in the South. There ain't been a soul on the East Coast. There ain't been a soul on the West Coast. There ain't been a soul in this country. There ain't been a soul on this continent who's been better than me when I step into this ring. Night after night, I'm the one busting my butt to do what has to be done. Night after night, I'm in state by state, town by town, city by city, entertaining the morons by the masses because it's what I do. And excuse my French boys and girls, but I'm damn good at what I do. I'm the one that Ring of Honor calls. I'm the one that Impact calls. I'm the one that shows up on NXT. I don't see Ray Fury on NXT. I don't see Ray Fury getting called up by Ring of Honor. I don't see him doing nothing, but every day he's on another poster, coming to my state, sitting in my city like he's done something. But I tell you this right now, in Tallahassee, Mississippi, wherever the hell I am, I own the state of Mississippi. I own the state of Alabama. I own the state of Georgia. I own Tennessee, South Carolina, Virginia, Florida, and everything in between because it's what I do. And I'm paid well for what I do. It's the reason why I got a house in the borough of Atlanta. It's the reason why I'm able to afford a brand new Dodge 1500 fully loaded. I can drive up and down with no worries. Do what you do. Yeah, brother, please believe I do what I do. And I'm damn good at what I do too, regardless of who's got to say otherwise.
Oh, Mississippi.
So you guys are going to have to excuse me for a moment. So this goes out to anybody in the back who thinks they got the stones to box with a god. This goes to the back for anybody who thinks they have what it takes to step to the big bad kaiju of the Southeast. This goes to anybody in the back, anybody in the sound of my voice, anybody in my zip code, anybody in my area code who thinks they have what it takes to stand toe-to-toe with the silver tongue known as O'Shea Edwards. You step to me, I will put you down. I will step over your broken body like I've done so many times before. And J.D. Jenkins, boy, I hope you listening to me tonight. I know you are, while you see me stuck in your face with a protein of Pop-Tarts. You put it on Facebook that you about to have a little baby. Congratulations. It's a shame your kid ain't never gonna know your name.
Ooh, good heavens. O'Shea putting down the mic and putting down J.D. Jenkins.
Walk the path.
Our guest star from earlier, Eric the Ghost Silva, making his way out right now. Eric going against a rather misplaced and confused gentleman by the name of Shaky McMullen. Shaky's been having some problems lately since the Boot Boys disbanded because of Eric Silva and his partners Zombie Dragon and the Nightmare known as Jeremiah.
And that was actually right here in this room.
It was.
Was that the last time we were here?
That was the last time we were here when the ring was stripped of its ropes. And it was a no-holds-barred match, and it was absolutely brutal. You can catch all of that on our YouTube channel. Just look up the House Show podcast.
That's going to be a whole nother level for Shaky to have to push out of his mind.
Yeah.
He's right here in the same ring, in the same room, staring down the face of the same man that broke apart the Boot Boys.
Plus knowing that Stardust is lurking in the back, and he's had so many issues with Stardust.
You know, we've been talking a lot about these guys who come in and have a lot of focus, and Shaky's been having some trouble keeping that focus over these past couple of matches. He's he's got the drive to go after all of the members of the left-hand path the way that he's been doing, but with so much weighing on him, it just makes it a real challenge when there's so much organization behind the left-hand path.
Absolutely.
You have Matthias Darkthorn on the outside directing things and keeping his wrestlers focused. Shaky's been relying on his brother Boot Boys for so long to help keep that focus.
With Chuck now retired and with JD on his way to Solo's competition, yeah, it's difficult for the guy, and you feel for him. But Shaky is someone not to be messed with at the same time. So we're going to see what Shaky's got tonight against the Ghost. Coming out looking determined and ready.
It's sometimes hard to tell when all of those pressures that weigh on one man don't just make him snap and direct all of that rage and fury directly towards the man in front of him, and we may be reaching that point right here.
And it is starting right now. The bell hasn't even rung. The ref is calling for the bell.
There's the bell.
Shaky also changing up and now being referred to as Curtis McMullen. Shaky, we're going to try. Oh, big solid boot to the chin. Eric taking a breather for a moment. I don't think he was expecting that kind of force to be coming in.
I think it'd be wise at this point for McMullen to just get out there and get after it.
And he is.
Coming around the corner. Right to the back of the head. Front of the head, down on the apron.
Driving it onto the mat. Eric driven into that steel post.
Come on, guys, bring it in.
Shaky gonna try and make it another time. Nope, reversed, and Shaky's head just ringing off that corner.
Curtis is down. The ref is counting.
Silva rolls in to break up the count and goes back to work on the fallen McMullen.
Not that McMullen doesn't have enough with his hands full with Eric Silva, but while we've been watching the left-hand path for this all of this time, Matthias Darkthorn isn't one of those ringside managers or associates that really gets involved too often.
Sure.
It may be a surgical strike kind of thing,
Silva's
but
got
he is staying back
in the
right
audience now, sitting on a chair, kicking the midsection there.
Making everybody bail out a little bit to give room.
Having a seat on one of the members of the audience there. Oh, another kick. Rolling in, break up that count, make his way back out.
That's an elbow stiff to the jaw.
Shaky bringing him around town. Eric Silva, wide. Oh, there goes all those drinks. Sorry, kids. Oh, that forehead driven over. Silva's now on the ground. Shaky in control. Push right against the apron. Ooh, that'll kill your lower back. Scotty in Shaky's corner. That's nice of him.
I thought the ring announcers were supposed to be more or less impartial.
With that baseball slide, dropping Shaky to the outside. Shaky trying to get back in. Eric Silva getting his breath. Coming outside. Helping Shaky in. Both men back in the ring.
Pressing that knee right into his shoulder.
Yep. Cutting off the airflow. With his shin draped across the throat. There we go. Eric having a bit of a talk with the ref.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Didn't catch what he said.
But he got the ref to look away just long enough to drive that knee back into the side of the head of Curtis.
Yep. High knee to the chin.
After starting off so fast and furious, the Ghost has really slowed things down here. Taking his time with McMullen. Knows that he's in solid control. He's going to use him like a punching bag.
Yep.
Going to work out a little bit here now that he's got a chance to get a little bit of a breather.
That's the thing about Silva and the left-hand path in general is they can change the tide so quickly. Oh, beautiful high kick. Well, the audience members enjoying themselves. Silva up on the second rope. Beautiful, beautiful move. Silva rolling Shaky over. 1, 2.
Yeah, taking that amount of time to roll him over was exactly what he did not need. He needed to get him over.
Is not happy.
He doesn't want to stay down.
Scotty trying to give McMullen a couple of words of wisdom.
I'm not sure investment opportunities is really the thing you needed to talk to him about right now, but you know, Scott's always there. You know, he's there for help. He's there to help you.
I mean, the stock market is hurting right now, but you never know.
It's down, but it'll come back up eventually.
Come on, Shaky. Stay down.
McMullen trying to tell him to stay down.
Oh, that's a forehead. Right
heavens.
into the face. Eric may be a ghost, but he felt that.
Quick. Shaky returning right there. Draped over Eric. Shaky off the ropes.
What's the problem?
Seemed to be tying him up or something there, but then just landed a big hand fist.
Big fist to the back of the head there. Yep.
Come on! Don't look out.
McMullen calling for the crowd to get involved a little bit here. Needed a little bit of that extra juice.
Silva slowly getting up. Shaky just stalking him from behind. Swinging around, up.
Oh,
Driving Shaky right there to the ground. 1, 2. Foot is under the rope.
Ref is calling
Good
the foot
awareness
being
by the
under
ref.
the ropes. Wow.
Nicely done, ref.
Usually the ref's not in a good spot to catch something like that. It's got to be a little bit more obvious up on the rope. But here the ref with the eagle eye, catching the foot underneath the rope and calling the break, stopping the pin.
Do not let him get back up. Do not let him get out of this ring. I'm going to give it to him again. I'm going to give it to him again.
Eric Silva.
Someone's got to look
Shaky
out.
a little bit more. Oh, Shaky shoved him off there. Silva up. Beautiful Samoan drop. Shaky rallying, getting that second win. And here comes
Stardust music. He is thoroughly happy with what he's seeing from his potential client. He's so excited.
Oh, Stardust, come on.
We're all excited.
I mean, I'm glad to see the guy, but Shaky told him, don't come out.
But he's here to support Shaky.
I understand that. Silva getting pushed off again. Up. Drop. Beautiful slam. There's
He's got his
1,
leg up.
2. Stardust pulls Shaky off of Eric Silva. What in the world?
I think Stardust saw Shaky's foot underneath the rope again.
Don't
I mean, I'm not in a good spot from seeing it, but
you can't even see what's going on here.
I can't see it, but it had to
Shaky
be
now
something.
outside.
It's his potential client. There's no
Talking to
way he's
Stardust.
causing him distress.
Stardust begging off, making his way to the back.
Backing his way up.
Shaky
Shaky
following him
chasing
back.
off. Wow. You're not going to get much help out of Stardust that way.
The ref stayed with the count.
Oh, my.
Well, there goes the chair strike. Shaky is on the ground. Shaky got laid out by somebody backstage. The ref went to go do a quick check. Good heavens. I mean, we heard that chair shot all the way over here.
Yeah.
So it obviously had a little bit of oomph behind
That was
it.
amazing. If that landed on McMullen,
the
fact that he's standing is amazing.
Shaky's trying to make his way back right now. There's the 10 count. No,
10.
absolutely not. Shaky could not make it back in time. Therefore, your winner, Eric the Ghost Silva. Audience
Something else had to happen
doesn't
back
know
there.
what's going on.
That couldn't have been Stardust. Stardust wouldn't have done that to his potential clients.
Are you sure, Joe?
Well, I didn't see it, but that's his income. I mean, it's his potential income.
Well,
he
honestly,
would be earning
Stardust has
off
got
of
enough
his
income through his manager, Jim Sterling. But the fact that somebody
Just the fact that you
laid
have
him
money
out.
doesn't mean that you don't want more money.
Here's the facts. Shaky McMullen got laid out backstage by somebody with a chair.
Somebody, you can't see back there. Why is it
know I
automatically Stardust?
I'm just saying Stardust was the first one back there.
He was. I'll give you that. First one back
It could
there.
have been anybody.
It could have been anybody back there.
It's a damn shame to see something like that happen to Shaky. Shaky was in control at that moment until Stardust decided to butt in and pull Shaky out under the bottom rope on what would have been a 3 count.